In psychology, there is a concept known as System 1 versus System 2 type of thinking. Now, if you read the book Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman, you may be familiar with this concept. And I think this is really important because it very much applies to how we make decisions and how we think about things inside of our organizations. I find this to be especially true when we think about any kind of people initiatives we want to deploy inside of our organizations around employee experience, leadership, employee engagement, etc. So System 1 type of thinking is very instant. It's automatic. It's something that you kind of do without even thinking about it. So in other words, if I were to ask you what is 1 plus 1, you would say 3. Just kidding, you would say 2, right? And it's instant. You don't need to think about it. You just kind of know what the answer is. And that's System 1 type of thinking. It's not really kind of thinking, it's sort of just like breathing, it's automatic. And then we have System 2 type of thinking. This is more purposeful, it's more conscious, it's something that requires us to take a step back, to look at, to think about, and then respond to accordingly. So to give you an example of System 2 type of thinking, consider the following riddle. A bat and a ball cost $1.10, but the bat costs $1 more than the ball. How much does the ball cost? A lot of people might think about this and say, well, if the bat and the ball cost $1.10 and the bat costs $1 more than the ball, then the ball must cost 10 cents and the bat must cost $1. But the actual answer when you think about this is that the ball costs 5 cents. Because if the ball is 5 cents, the bat is $1 more than that. That would mean the bat costs $1.05. And $1.05 plus 5 cents is $1.10. Now I know it might sound a little bit complicated, but this gives you a pretty good perspective on the difference between System 1 versus System 2 type of thinking. Again, one is automatic, it's instant, you don't need to think, and the other one requires us to take a step back. So how does this apply to any kind of people decisions we make inside of our organizations? Well, I feel like, especially when it comes to things around employee experience or any types of decisions we make around people, we're very good at treating it as kind of System 1 type of thinking. We go down a checklist, we quickly mark things off, and we try to make it like, yeah, we did it, we didn't really think about it, like here it is. And those things tend to not do well. Instead, when it comes to employee experience, I think it's important for us to take a step back, to be more conscious about it, and to really understand what it is that we're doing and why we're doing it. So think internally inside of your organization. When you're investing in these various initiatives, are you doing so with a kind of System 1 mentality, or are you doing so with a System 2 type of mentality? If you can shift from System 1 to System 2 type of thinking when you invest in these things, I think you're going to have much more success with these initiatives.